I woke at the break of morn, a day akin to any other. Last my spirits were dampened, for I found myself devoid of verse, until her visage graced the thoroughfare. I was enclosed in solitude, yet she imbued within me a profound compassionate essence. She led me to perceive my longing for her presence, yet canst thou not discern? She had in my heart to a rhythmic cadence. Oh, my sole desire is to partake in grand celebration, a festivity of unending delight. The jubilations persist without cessation, yet I find myself at a loss until you grace my presence. With or without your company, I would humbly prostrate myself along all through, although bending proves a challenge. Yeah. Indeed, a celebration that knows no conclusion. To alleviate my thoughts, I beseech you once more. You endeavor to undermine my efforts by remaining my vicinity, striving to obstruct my pursuit in my self-identity. I have bestowed upon you a multitude of very different opportunities, for I have always relished your attentive gaze. Yet it is now apparent that my aspirations are delightfully uncomplicated. What recourse do I possess but to embrace the singular pursuit which I'm intimately familiar? And I play the chorus. That'll be amazing. My sole desire is to partake in a magnificent festivity, a soiree indeed, where jubilation knows no bound. Yet in your absence I find myself at a loss beyond your presence beside me. With or without your company, I would humbly submit it, for my knees falter in their ability to need. But alas, the rivalry persists infinitively. To retrieve my thoughts I shall inquire, to view one final time. Alas, I ought to have perceived your maturation has remained elusive. Tell why dost thou struggle to recall? Shall you simply slumber until September? Must I really include relocate for thy understanding? The refrain ought to linger in thy mind. Must I reply its residence? My sole desire is to partake in a magnificent festivity, a soiree indeed, where jubilation knows no bounds. Yet in your absence I find myself at a loss beyond your presence beside me. With or without your company, I would humbly submit it, for my knees falter in their ability to lead. But alas, the rivalry persists infinitively. To retrieve my thoughts I shall inquire, to view one final time. Here we go. Oh, it's not a party if not at the party, so now that I'm here, now we can start the old reference vibe, and then we'll reference pop culture. I think it's part apart like a vulture. Hit the rest of the track when I wrote this, and the rest of the track did not need to be this. This is my popular feature, you at no risk. You miss me like a pre-sold game disc. No one ever remembers this part of the song, even though it's a song that is only 3 minutes long. Drop that bass. That's my sole desire is to partake in a magnificent festivity, a soiree indeed, where jubilation knows no bounds. Yet in your absence I find myself at a loss beyond your presence beside me. With or without your company, I would humbly submit it, for my knees falter in their ability to need. But alas, the rivalry persists infinitively. To retrieve my thoughts I shall inquire, to view one final time.